Hello everybody. We're here with our materials. I brought a little solo cup to scoop and some containers. I don't know what container I'll want. Maybe this one. Let's just go for it, okay. All right. This used to be my mango juice container and I drank the whole thing by myself. It's a lot of sugar. Okay. So the purpose here is that I need to get some mud and water for this to work. And this looks like a particularly promising environment because it's not a lot of like fast moving water. It's quite murky and turbulent, so you can like guess that there's going to be a lot of microbes swimming around. And you can probably, I don't know, I would guess that these are like cyanobacteria or something like that. Okay, let's go for it. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. You know, a lot of rocks here. Feels more like sand than mud, but I guess we'll find out. We'll just do one more. All right, here we go. And I didn't even get dirty. Look at that. So I'm just gonna cap it off and take it home. Thanks. Hey everybody. Okay, so here I am on my porch. I've got my list of ingredients that I need, and I'm gonna put it all together. And yeah. So first thing on my list is shredded paper for a source of organic carbon. So I've cut up some Post-it notes that I was gonna otherwise throw away. Okay, next couple things on my list are eggshells and egg yolks. So your girl's just got an egg here for that. Okay, the next couple things on our list here is I have urine written down for your source of ammonium. Now, if you want to try this at home, remember, it can be cat urine, dog urine, your urine. I, luckily, don't have to do any of that because my roommate is obsessed with plants, and she has this plant food stuff, which will provide a source of nitrogen and phosphorus, and it has urea in it, so I don't have to pee anywhere. The next thing on my list, multivitamin for some elements. This is a calcium, magnesium, and zinc pill that one of my roommates had. Shavings from a nail. I'm gonna have to find a rusty bit. I was aiming for that thing that I'll just kind of scrape into my little pot here. And then the plant food that I was talking about earlier, all-purpose plant food. And then some salt for a source of salt. Okay, here we go. Now I think the best way to go about all of this is just to mix it in one big thing all together. Ew. I guess I cracked the egg when I put it in there a little aggressively earlier. And I wanna crush this, and this is really concentrated stuff, so I'm gonna have to dilute it. I'm probably just gonna put like a drop in like a cup of water or something like that. Okay, stay tuned. Ah, delicious. Okay, so I put the multivitamin, egg yolk, and everything all in one thing. I put the 1 drop of plant food in, and I'm gonna pour some salt in here. And I know some people are gonna ask, oh, how much of each thing did you put in? And I realize now that I totally should have measured it if I wanted to be a real scientist, but we're just gonna Rachel Ray this, you know, just guesstimate. It's gonna be great. Okay, so next step is to take some of the sample that we collected and mix it into our little bowl. So like any good experiment, I messed it up pretty badly. This is supposed to be like an oatmeal mixture, and I somehow made it into like this disgusting soup. And it's a little too watery. And so I still have some in here, but you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna roll with it, so stay tuned. Okay, so per the instructions, I mixed some of my sample with my amended additives and created this new mixture that is the consistency that I wanted. I had to pour off some of the top water, but kind of like oatmeal-ish consistency, okay? And now I'm gonna pour that into my vessel. Just an FYI, I know what you all were thinking. Wow, that's gonna make a mess. Fun fact, it did. It made a huge mess, but it was fun. Yeah, so I now have my 2 containers. Ideally I would add a variable, but oh, that's right. I never added any rust. Okay, so I'll add rust to one of them. Yeah. Last, for my variables, I'm going to add this one. I'm going to add some iron, some rust or whatever to this guy and not to the other guy. Okay, I sealed them. This is the one with the iron shavings. This one doesn't have it. Let's see how they go.